Okay, well, I've scoured the ship. I can't find what I need to do next. I assume it has to do with the Weaver, but I don't know. I have no clue. So we're gonna go to Shay, come back. Hopefully, it'll be figured out through the course of time, and we'll be good. If not, that might be a problem.
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother?
Shay's tripping balls.
Shay! You must still be in shock. Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What? Perfect.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Bridgeman!
Bridgeman!
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Helpless creatures. Oh, let's do that girl.
That girl.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
Saw that coming. How did you shrink your head? Where did you get that body? Again, why doesn't Shay know this stuff? Alright, we're gonna get answers right now.
How did you shrink your head?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is, your mom is still inside the thing, and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Pause! If I had just discovered that my parents had emotionally neglected me for, I don't know, years and years and years, and made all my friends stuffed yarn animals that yelled at me and cried every time I didn't do what they wanted, and then the only time they ever came out to say, hey son, we're real, is when they're totally screwed, I'd be out. I'd be full out. I'd be like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't even know who you people are. I'm out. Shay, I don't blame you if you just walk away. Just walk away from the whole situation. Also, this is sort of in the past now, I guess. All right.
Real seagulls. Not made of yarn.
I assume that's like the tentacle? Yeah, all right. I can't click it.
I mean, I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way.
Don't try to justify it, Shay. Just walk away.
Is that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
Can I look again?
I wonder how my mom's doing in there. I wonder how my mom's doing in there.
Real fire, not made of yarn.
So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we?
Hi?
Greetings. I am Shay of Loruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
What? Shay! If we come back and that guy is not immediately dead.
Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Can I help him?
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer.
Damn it, Shay.
Clown, perhaps.
Everyone wishes they had Vela now, don't they? They're all like, well, Vela got shit done. Shay's like, oh, well, I guess that's your problem, dum-dum.
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Oh, did I just take him? I have a dead hexapal. That's creepy. Alright, I assume it wants me to go this way because stuff is falling down here. Uh-oh, like that. Hello,
Wow.
Dead-Eye God?
Looks like something really hot happened here.
Oh, 'twas the laser that shot down your ship.
What the...
That outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
Are you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Yeah, I guess not.
That's them shitting all over the fan
Yeah.
theories.
Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that... Nothing.
Anyway, so this all makes sense after you do the Vela story because basically this is the past expedition and apparently he crashed or something and then this is the current expedition.
So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Did you see it?
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra.
I can't wait for that to be an anagram for something. Because otherwise, it's just a silly name. But it wanted to be an anagram that spells out, like, your fates were sealed. that's not what it spells out at all.
How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous
Space
destination.
conductor.
As long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Space conductor. How'd I know those? How'd I know?
You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Okay, well, have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Question. What is it about the bad guy's plan that requires parents to travel in a space monster, have a child while on board, and then have one member of said bad guys convince the child that he or she is needed to take damsels? Like, it's the most convoluted evil plan I've ever heard, yet somehow it works. Somehow it is working flawless until right now.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Maybe. He could be part of my family, technically. Maybe. Like, maybe a cousin?
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Good question.
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange... Oh, good question.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
No, you have to tell me.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Yeah, did your cello have a name?
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick.
Oh!
But you know I just made that up.
No. I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
So, do you need any help getting your ship running? Yes, that's how we get... Alright, that's how we get back to Vela.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
Oh, God.
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta, pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Nothing like
Cool.
good starter enzymes. Alright, so what else does your spaceship need to fly?
So what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit.
But...
Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet.
And
gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care
But...
of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Somewhere Vela's like, I did that first. So, who do you think's been looting your ship?
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
Their shady
There
outfits?
aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
Okay. Yeah, so what about their outfits?
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh.
Okay, so the superconductive gyro, what's it who?
What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around.
Oh! Oh, what if that is the nest Jack Black is sitting... Like, I'm trying to think of, like, all the places we've been. I probably have to go back and convince everyone to give me pieces because they're all spread out throughout the world, stuff like that. Oh.
So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody.
How are we going to find
Okay,
this person?
See you later.
Okay.
In the Badlands. That doesn't even make any sense.
Hey, You got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times, and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right, all right.
I'm gonna look at the rest of your ship and judge you based on your past technologies. Your silly, silly past technologies. Music. It's all about yarn now, man.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
All right, leave me alone. Ooh, what's this?
What's this?
Musical notes. Can I take the musical notes? Did I just... No. Alright.
Alex drew this schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I just knew what to do with it. Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
Alright. Out we go!
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost.
I wonder what that means. Okay,
Oh,
back
shit.
down. Uh-oh.
It's really gone.
Okay.
Hey, where did all the seashells go?
They got tired of watching this guy die. They seashelled their way back into the ocean. Dad?
Oh, what's that smell?
Dad, were the enzymes the seashells?
Wow, that smell kind of makes me miss the fish cuts.
I added noxious odors to the recipe when you were a baby to keep you from eating that stuff.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
You left the bird people? What?
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Oh, I need wire. Yeah, you have wire?
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
I mean, I would love that, but also, you lived in the cloud?
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually.
Did you see that big thing crashed over there?
Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mogchathra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
What? Everyone's real cool about the Mogchathra thing. He ate your girls?
Did you say Mogchathra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Huh? From what? Their loving families?
So where did he go?
Where did Mogchathra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Okay, she's like, so I decided to go fishing. Why not?
Where is Mogchathra's home?
They say he comes from over the plague dam. Must be some mama mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
So, do you know anything about electronics?
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction. Used to make.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Lady got a point. Lady got a point. I want to help you so badly, but Shay does not give any shits, dude.
Real seagulls, not made of yarn. It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand.
Okay. Anything that way? Nope, just back up. All right. How do I help you? I have a hook. All right, so this hook, much like the hook that Bella has, was used to alter the yarn on my ship to change the directional course. The problem is I don't know where I need to go. I don't have the coordinates. Like, every time I go to change anything, Velo's like, I don't know what to do.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic... Oops.
Hey, talking tree. How are you?
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Well, you know, I've seen some weirder stuff, trust me.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak?
Oh my god.
Does that make you want to cut me down, huh?
Yeah, a little bit now.
Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
Yep.
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
So... I'm not gonna... fine.
I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans who want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Do all trees talk?
Do
In this
all
magical
trees talk in
land?
this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
That's some message stuff right there, man.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic,
Okay.
I think.
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships, tree?
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Boo.
Oh, good one.
Boo.
Yeah. Tree jokes are the best.
Shay, let's cut this son of a bitch down.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
Okay, and why did she make you sick?
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
Well, I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
Damn it, Shay. All right, can I mess with the puke?
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
Yes, but can I...
You don't say. Never seen one of those before.
Yeah, but can I use it? I don't want to just talk to him again. All right, let's go back this way then. Meanwhile,
Any talking trees over here?
the mayor
No?
died.
Good.
I can hear you.
All right, and there's Will Wheaton's house. Uh-oh. Hello, mailbox?
There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters.
But the good news is, we can actually probably go see them. I'm not sure how, but it gives me hope. That's it for this episode, but next time, we're gonna go maybe see Will Wheaton? I know there's that snake in the creepy woods over there. That's probably a thing. And then we have to find Velo's family. And probably go to Cloud City. There's so much left to do. We are just starting Shay's story. Tune in next time. But before, be sure to subscribe so you know when to tune in. And as always, to be continued.